Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, it's going to be pretty awesome. It's going to be a true example of what traditional bow hunting and the traditional community is all about. It explains in person or in plain eye view, however you want to say it, of what I meant in my last video on how the people that you meet in this community is just the awesomest people. Anybody I've met that's carried a longbow or a recurve has just been some of the most amazing people you ever meet. But we'll go back to January 2024 when I contacted Mr. Carter about getting into the trad bow stuff. He led me down the path I needed to go, told me to get a bow. Once I get it, call him, and we'd meet up, and he'd teach me what I needed to know and get it all set up for me. I got the bow, called him. 2 weeks later, he drove all the way over here, helped me set the bow up, got me shooting. Between January 24 till now, he's been asking me to come do some hog hunts and stuff with him. He's been, every time I talk to him. But you know, he's been keeping up with everything I do. Anytime I've had issues, anytime I had problems, I could call him, no matter what was going on, as long as he wasn't busy or working, you know, and he'd answer the phone and sit on the phone for 30, 45 minutes, try to explain what I needed to do to fix my problem. Fast forward till today, I got off work and enough time to just haul butt over there, meet up with him, and we went on an afternoon hunt. Not only did I get to go on a hunt with Mr. Carter, I met up with Jason. We all three sat there and chatted probably way too long. You know, we sat there and told us we couldn't take the sun no more. And then, you know, we kind of split ways. Me and Mr. Carter went on a hunt together, and Samco made one of his loops that he wanted to make and do some scouting, because we all wanting to get back up together and do some more hunting together. But the thing is everything about the traditional bow world, it's all personal, you know, because you can't just go anywhere and buy this stuff. I mean, you can go buy the box office stuff, but it just seems to me it's way more personal. Everything about the bow, you have to learn the bow. You have to, when you build your arrows, you can't, you know, it's so finicky. And there's just so much personal meaning once you start building a bond with the bow and everything, you know. And I don't know exactly how to explain it, but that's just the way it feels. But what was awesome about this hunt was Mr. Carter. It's one of those, the teacher gets to see the student succeed, you know, and he did all this over the last year and a half or so to help me out, teach me everything I needed to know, and he got to see it come in flourishing. He got to see it come in action, all in person. And not only did he get to see it, he actually grabbed the camera from me and recorded this hunt, you know. And it was an awesome day, you know. And after everything he done for me, it was an honor and a privilege to be able to meet up with him and go hunting with him. And it was an honor and privilege to get to go hunting with Samco, you know. And I've been watching all of them for forever. But you know, just being out there in the woods with him, I learned way more than I probably done forgot half of what he taught me out in the woods. The man is full of knowledge. If y'all follow his channel, which I'll leave links to both of their channels in the description and all, but which I'm sure most of everybody that follows me probably follows them anyways. But with that being said, you know, we're gonna get into the video. I do appreciate everything that Robert's done for me, and even Jason has helped me a lot through his videos without knowing that he's helped me a lot. But Hey, I appreciate both of them. Y'all stay tuned. It's gonna be a good video. Appreciate y'all watching. Well, folks, we made it out here for the afternoon hunt. Well, y'all might recognize the old truck there. I had to come way out here and find him. He's hard to find. He does a lot of walking too. But we're gonna get out here and make a couple loops, see if we can't get on some hogs. But as soon as we get down in here and start getting into some good sound, we'll get you cut back on.
I don't know if y'all can see him, but we got a coyote right there with the wind.
Yeah.
Straight at him. I thought it was a pig to start with. We had to zoom it up.
He can't quite figure it out either, can he?
That's it. There he goes. He's in the sunshine almost down there now.
I mean, if anybody watches Robert's videos, you know why we stopped right here. There's one right there. And one right there. Some fine persimmons. Look at that one right there. That's a good one there. Now look how beautiful that is. It's a really deep slough that runs through here. There's going to be a really high chance we're going to see the hogs on the other side of that water. And without swimming to them, there ain't nothing you can better do. It's beautiful down in here. But there ain't a whole lot of hog sign just yet. Look, I think we got out of the hog sign. Y'all check out this big trail wheel. There's plenty of sign in here. He's about 30 yards in front of us. All I seen was the grass moving. See that big oak right there? He was right in front of it. fixing to show me how it's done. Bro, that's the one I thought I hit too far forward. That ain't the one. That's not. The black one's the one that the first one I shot was a black one.
We need to get this joker in the sack where he'll cool. I tell you what, I'll go back if you want to get him in the sack.
He made a perfect shot on it.
Hey, I didn't mean to do that, but I couldn't tell if he was alive or not. From where I was at, I didn't see that red on his leg.
He's not a big one.
It won't hurt for that other one to wait a little bit.
Yeah.
You got it on?
Yeah. Oh, I did hit it forward.
You got him. That'll work. James done got his first pig with his creek walker.
Mr. Donnie's gonna love that, ain't he?
Yes, he is. How about that?
We got one more out here somewhere.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go look for him. We'll give him a minute. Matter of fact, if you get this one in the sack, I'll go back to that paper towel and start looking.
Alright. You grab my arrows while you over there?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, folks. We're gonna get this one put in the sack. Robert's gonna run over there and start tracking that other one, see if he can anyways. If I ain't mistaken, it made like a barrel roll and come straight in over here somewhere.
Straight across?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I may have actually heard it grunting over there.
And then this one made the loop around.
This joker, I thought it was rooting, and what it must have been doing was flopping.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
Because I could hear it over here. Yeah. That's why I kept saying I hear it.
Yeah, and that's why, I mean, making that kind of noise, I thought it was feeding. And then I seen that laying there, and I said, well, I ain't taking no chance that joker jump up and run off. So I shot him. Well, he was dead as a hammer. He didn't even flinch when I shot him.
We're going to get him set up and try to get a picture of it real quick, and then get it skinned up, put in a bag, and see if we can't find this other one. All right, y'all. See, we got him in the sack. I'm going to ease over here and try to find my, now let's, did you leave my arrows over there?
Yeah. Hold on, we'll go back there.
All right. Well, that'll work. So they was in that tall grass. So guessing that where to shoot them was pretty fun. The first one that I'm pretty sure it hit too far back. And the third shot, I completely missed it. Or the second shot I completely missed. And then the third one, I hit that red one right there. But like I said, just guessing where to actually aim at or shoot at in that tall grass, and they so little. But thanks to him, he's the one that said, let's walk through right there. I'm pretty sure. And he kept hearing them. When we first come in here, he heard them because he kept stopping and doing his ears. And then he pointed out towards that way. And at that time, I heard him. And I said, no, it sounded like they was over off to our left. And he was like, well, I say it all the time. My sense of direction's kind of messed up on the hearing side of it. But that's where they was at. They was right here at this oak tree feeding. But we're going to get over here, get to my heirs, take us a water break real quick, and then see if we can't find that other one or get out of here one or two.
Yeah, we can't let one we got spoil waiting on one we may not get.
I hear that. Man, there was a bunch of them. Some big ones too.
Maybe some messing with them junkies done figured it out. Did you see them right there when we first seen them?
Mm-hmm. I didn't until once you stopped. I looked past you and I could see them then.
That was close. If they had hesitated just another second there.
Was there was one of them looking at us, or?
There was a white, kind of a grayish one looking straight at me. And that's why I squatted and I got an arrow ready. They close enough to shoot. All I had just was one turn, you know, or get open. That was fun.
All right, folks, we back up to the truck. Y'all recognize that truck right there? We've ended up tracking him down out here. Well, we're waiting on him to come out of the woods. We're gonna have us a nice talk before we get out of here.
Sorry, when I got your message, I was like 3.5 miles down. Wait, like I hit the end of this, and I went as far as I could down that way, scouting trees and stuff, and then I called you right when I got your message, and you're like, we're heading to the truck now. I'm like, oh my God, I don't even know where the hell I am. But I'm like, I'm just going to start heading out right now. Man, oh man, huge congratulations to you. Very well done. I even said it on the thing. Is that first one with Donnie's bow, right?
Yep.
Yep, and is that third hog with a traditional bow?
Yep.
Third one. Congratulations again.
Man, you wait till the video comes out. Because we snuck up on 3 of them.
Okay.
And as we sitting there, I get on them, I shoot the first one, it takes off running, the other 2 just sitting, never even picked their heads up, still sitting there feeding. I shot at the second one, I missed the second one, it run off, and then after I missed, I said, you know what, the third one, I got about 5 more steps closer and then shot that one.
No kidding. Yep. So wait now, you said you missed the first one too?
Well, I hit the first one, but we couldn't find it.
Got it. Okay. Yep. And then so then you missed the second one, hit the third one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Very nice. And that was it. Where is it? You boned it all.